BBC Hooniverse.
You're watching the TGM production.
Hello, and welcome back to the main channel. VHSs, rare. VHSs, amazing. VHSs were amazing because of the art cover. Yes, in the world of Doctor Who today, we have many different areas of people waiting. I want. I want to see more amazing designs. Yes, the collection box sets have incredible artwork by Lee Binding, but you've got to say its predecessor, the VHS. The artwork is stunning. VHSs have and had some incredible artwork in its years. The VHSs are an incredible line of, how do I describe this best? That just incredible. In a VHS, you get things that other VHSs, other products don't tend to have, and it creates this sort of glorious, marvellous, and interesting design. So if we look at this cover here, I can hold it straight, you can see that it says the Android Invasion, PG, starring Tom Baker, and you can see that it's beautifully, if I can position it right, so that we're not in the way of the light, it's beautifully designed so that you get this beautiful piece of artwork if you look. And it's gorgeous. And I don't know why, but I would, and it probably does exist, but I've just probably never looked, but I would definitely, if I had that sort of inclination to do so, I would definitely buy prints. So that is what you would call a print, I think. That's definitely a print. The one above it, that's a poster. But I would definitely buy the artwork from the VHS. Just in a frame similar to that, or a frame to the one above. You probably can't see the one above, but I think that the artwork for a VHS is just out of this world, sort of what you never expect, and it's different, it's unique, and it sort of gives you a different type of angle on this whole process, because what's happening is that you're learning the best ways to distribute work in a sort of way. So DVDs, their covers weren't really as good in the sort of artwork department as VHSs, but the collection box sets are doing equally as good enough job, because the collection box sets are showing what sort of you can do with modern technology and keep it in the line of gorgeous, and that's what Lee Binding does so well, that he's very good at keeping them at that level of, yes, this is gorgeous, this is brilliant, I just adore this. Now, if we're talking about the VHSs, yes, they're very hard to come by these days, but because there's still enough people that want to sell them, people are still buying them and then selling them on further. And I think that's the issue with sort of items in general. So if I bought this microphone, which I did, right, and then I sell it on, right, someone else is going to buy it, and they'll sell it, and they'll sell it, and then they'll sell it, and they'll sell it, and they'll sell it. And by the end of it, you've just got an endless ream of people just sort of selling things. And if you really want to get all philosophical about it, then that makes no sense. But in the world of Doctor Who VHS, I do think that people are now trying to get rid of them because they realise no one's... Yeah, I'm not watching it, but someone might want it for their collection. And I think if someone ever created a new Doctor Who exhibition or a new Doctor Who museum type thing, adding the VHS in there would be sort of gold. Because you want to be able to collect them all. Now, not necessarily people are after the VHS itself. 9 out of 10 times, if you were just selling the case, not the VHS, then people would still buy it. I personally buy both the VHS and the case, but I can see why a lot of people just want to buy the case, because as we've discussed, the artwork is gorgeous. Artwork is gorgeous. That's me doing an improvised humming tune on the words. The artwork is gorgeous. What the? And that was very important attempt at doing comedy. But if you really think about it, right, if you really, really get to the bottom of it, right, the artwork, the VHS, and necessarily just Doctor Who in general, in its physical media form, whether or not that's CDs, DVDs, VHSs, cassettes, Laserdisc, vinyl, trying to name other formats, waffles, not really a format, but you sort of get that feeling that the creatives at the bed of Doctor Who, the ones that are the marketing people, the ones that are the physical media designers, the ones that are involved in the selling and distribution of the material, are excellent at doing that job, and that shows with the items that are on like show now. And I think that it just shows that they take care, they take pride, and really, that's what you want in life. You want someone to take care and pride in the media you're buying, because then you'll buy more of it, and you'll buy more of it, and you'll buy more of it, right? DVDs, not necessarily, but it's the world of Doctor Who. I don't just buy the thing for buying's sake. I buy it to watch it, use it, and then display it, because if you look around, right, you can see that I aim to display this gorgeous, that gorgeous guitar, painting photograph thing, and this gorgeous design. And if you think about it, it's all about displaying the stuff rather than just going, oh, I've got this now, let's use it, let's break it, woo! It's more displaying it, going, that is gorgeous. And if you take this as a prime example of what I mean, you can see the intricate detail to make it look like its counterpart, what it's trying to look like, all the like rips in the sort of design, the old BBC stamp, sort of really much an edgy design. And I think that's what the VHS did so well. They created this edgy design that neither you or I could ever predicted was ever going to be the thing. And that, at the end of the day, is quite positive. Not just quite positive, very positive. Not just very positive, extremely positive, right? It's positive for both you and me, if I can say that word. Because it turned out I can't. But if we really want to get down to it, you have to say you just miss the VHS. If the new Who DVDs were sort of designed in the way of the VHSs, oh, they'll be selling even hotter than they already do. But hot, sell, hot, sell. It'll be hotter than hot chocolate. So, there we have it. That's my opinion on rare VHSs. Even though I didn't really use the word rare at all. medium, raw, rare, I sort of demonstrated what I meant. And I think rare VHSs are not easy to come by, but when you see them, get them like the wind. Get them like the wind. Yeah. I also have a little bit of a note. Disco Dave has a note he wants to give you. Told me to say, thank you very much for all the things you've done on the Tom Mason YouTube show. Thanks for letting me talk about Doctor Who. But for now, I've got to go and do some discoing elsewhere. And I'm currently developing new ideas. Oh, and I thought, well done, Disco Dave. Do you want me to tell the viewers? He went, yeah, because Disco Dave's going to audition to be the new Disco Doctor in Doctor Who. I said, good luck. And he said he'll come back and tell us when he knows more. When will that be? I don't know. But, yeah. Thanks for, thanks. I'm just gonna, pick up you, Mr. Box. And we're gonna stop some Silurians. And we're gonna find out how many hours from landing on the moon would it take to get to Raxacoricophalobatorius, the home of the New Who villains Flavine. I don't know. How long will it take? This journey will take about 18 hours. 18 hours from the moon. From the moon. Thank you, Satnav. You're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.